Hey boys and girls, you guys been wondering where I've been, huh? Or why I haven't posted anything lately. Well, I've been kind of busy going out getting stuff to show you. Anyway, somebody asked me, like, where do you get this stuff anyway? And I know I've mentioned, you know, I go to garage sales and estate sales and flea markets and stuff, but I thought I'd just show you guys some of the places I go. So I went around and I videoed some of the places I go, and this is it. I'm going to show you right now. Let's go. Hey boys and girls, here I am at an antique mall. This one here is in St. Charles, Missouri. They have these places all around the nation. This is one of my favorite places to go. What they've done is they take these storefronts, and like this maybe used to be a grocery store, and they've divided it up into sections or cubicles, and they rent these cubicles out to people, and people bring stuff in and set it in here and sell it, and the owners get a commission off of it. And they got this place just packed with all kinds of goodies. Look how big this place is. Now I'm gonna go in here and see if I can't find a couple of things, and I'll clue you in on some more of this in a few. Hold on. Now here I am. You can see my reflection in the mirror, or the window. Anyway, that's the address if anybody wants to ever come over here. Or that's what they, this is the inside. I'm going to show you. They got kind of like cubicles. Here's one over here. Here's one over here. These things are all over the place. You can see that in each one of these little cubicles, you can rent it and put your stuff in it. There's another one. And this is an enormous building. So you can imagine how many of these cubicles there are. And if you're looking for something, the chances are this is a good place to find it. See all those cubicles? Hey, and there's Connie. She's the manager on duty today. Hi, Connie.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. Remember the carker I showed you on one of my first programs? Look at this thing here. This is a wine carker, too, see? You turn around, you put a cork right in here. Down here, you set your wine bottle. And then you pull this handle right here. And it pushes that cork down into your bottle. Isn't that something? This is a big one, though. See how big it is? Each one of these booths like this, they have these stacked up. You can rent one of these, and they go all along here like this on both sides. Here's a guy who's got baseball cards and stuff like that for sale. Pretty neat, huh? There's more down here. And more down here. They're all over the place. I'm telling you, you can see all kinds of things in these places. This is weird. Got a tail. Pretty far out. Hey, this is Cherokee Street. This is in St. Louis, Missouri, and it's in the southern part. Every building along this street, from Jefferson all the way down there to Limp Street, is nothing but antique stores. Antique stores of all kinds. I'm going to hit a few of these, see if I can't find that toaster that we're looking for. Anyway, this is amazing. If you ever get to St. Louis and you're into antiques, this is a great place to come. What's your name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Yeah.
What is that thing there?
That there's crocodile for the coats.
They use that in the courtroom?
Right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And
well, there isn't no letters on there. Why? I guess they have to memorize that, huh? So that's what you see these ladies or men
Right.
in courtrooms, like when they're typing on something, that's what
Right.
that is?
That's what it
I'll
is.
be doggone. This is a neat place you got here.
Thank
Got a little bit of everything here, don't you?
Yes, sir.
The old potbelly stove.
Yeah. Do it work? It work.
What's the name of this place?
Remember when?
Remember When, huh?
Right.
On Cherokee
Yeah.
Avenue.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah, I sat around a few of those.
Okay. You ready to fire it up?
Used to. Boy, that's a nice one. What is that, an oven?
Yep.
Far out. Well, for crying out loud, the stove pulls out of there, huh?
Yep. Plus, this here part hang on the wall. You can take
Oh,
this
yeah, I got you.
and take this. This here is just storage down there.
Oh, I see. Okay. And to make more room, you just push that back in there, huh?
Right.
Far out. Well, this is really an interesting place. You got a lot of stuff in here. I remember my mom cooking on one of those stoves right there. Well, I got to go up the street and see if I can't find that toaster I'm looking for.
Ask Steve. Ask the guy across. Hey, ask the guy across the street.
Okay. What's his name?
Steve.
Okay. I'll go across there and ask him. Nice meeting you, Jimmy.
Okay, take care now.
Now I can get them. These are miniatures. He's got them in a case here. And that's what salespeople used to use. And
Come to the house.
they come to your house and show you one of these little stoves here. It's like a little doll stove, like kids would play with or something. And you'd pick out the one you want. And then they'd deliver it. Some of these things are made out of iron. That's a wood and a gas stove?
Right.
I'll be doggone.
I ain't got the little thing that, you know, you shake the wood with.
Yeah. That's pretty neat. Here's Brent's. We're going to walk in here real quick. He's got all kinds of stuff, and let's see if he's got what we're looking for. All kinds of great stuff. There's an old crosscut saw, bottles, all kinds of goodies. People used to live in these buildings a long time ago and moved out, and they started putting storefronts in here. And antique dealers started loading them down with antiques. I used to sell newspapers along Cherokee here many years ago. There's a box full of knives. Some of these buildings are really eerie. Pretty neat anyway. I love going through buildings like this. Oh wow, look at all this stuff over here. This thing here is an apple peeler. Right here, it keeps going around and around and around. Here's a strange looking one. Bunch of meat grinders. There's an old churn. You crank this and you churn your milk, make butter. And right up there, that's a cherry pitter. You put a cherry in there and it'd take the pit out of it. Some pretty neat stuff. It's got a whole building full of stuff here. Really neat. This is Brent's on Cherokee. If you ever come this way, you'll know the name. Hey folks, here I am again, just heading down the highway here. There's a local flea market down here that I'm taking you to, and as you can see, it's really a foggy morning. But this should prove to be interesting anyway. I think you guys all like it. I'm not going to tell you where it's at, but okay, I just arrived. This is the flea market I was going to take you to. As you can see, people are starting to set up. We'll walk down through there in a little bit. As you can see, it's also a very foggy morning. But these people come down here and they go all the way up there on that hill up there and over there. And they got that little building there that some people go in there and set up baseball cards and stuff like that. Jewelry, miscellaneous stuff. Anyway, they got food here, you name it, it's here. This is an auxiliary park. They do this every Sunday from 6 o'clock in the morning until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And you can find just about anything and everything that you want right here. It's amazing. They only do this once a week too. Anyway, I'll take some more videos in a minute. As you can see, people are just starting to set up. So I'm going to wait a few minutes and then walk down, right down through there. And then work my way around and go back up here on this hill. And let's see what we can find. They drive around in this golf cart and get paid from everybody. Each one of these little booths or squares that they set up here cost these people like $25. It's about a 10 by 10 foot section. You can see them laid out here. And if you set up in one of these, it's like $25. And you can bring anything you want to and set it up in there and sell it. As you can see all the people that are set up. I just came down this one side over here. I'm going to go back that other side. Pretty neat, huh? As far as the eye could see almost. I've been here for an hour and I just went around the whole perimeter of this flea market. And I got back here to where I started. And that old man and that old woman still haven't finished setting up their table. They're just moving so slow and easy. Boy, that was a lot of walking, wasn't it? Especially that last flea market. There was a lot of things going on there. Especially that old man and old woman. You know, I stuck around a little bit later and watched them, you know, and it was another half an hour before they really got all completely set up and started selling stuff. Anyway, I took off. It started getting pretty hot out there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that and maybe give you some ideas where you could look for some stuff yourself, you know. And so until the next time, you guys take it easy. See ya.